Things that were obvious throughout time are not clear no more. Nowadays, people have started to overlook the key lessons to understanding women and dating. Even though these lessons are no longer common sense, there are still men out there that understand the true nature of women and dating. They do not abide by anything thrown at them by the world. Instead, they decide to find what works and what doesn't. If you are among these men, we will go over 4 lessons every man needs to know about women and dating. Number 1. Never place a woman on a pedestal. When you ask a woman what she wants in a man, one of the first things she will say is, a good guy, a nice guy. It's what women think they want, but it's not what they respond to. It might sound good on paper, but she doesn't want that. The same way how communism and having an equal amount of gender in a job sounds good, but when it comes to reality, it doesn't work. As a rule for every man, your soft and vulnerable behavior should stay far away from girls in relationships, especially when a girl has not already seen the hard side of you. This is because when a man expresses a feminine character, he will instantly place the woman above him on a pedestal, forcing her to take his masculine role. A woman can only experience attraction for a guy when she is in her feminine. Do not be fooled with anything else. Even a woman that says she likes submissive men usually says it for a reason, and that reason is anything but attraction. As a man, you must take the masculine and dominant role. However, if a man is still soft, it is a result of his shortage attitude. He doesn't see the bigger picture, so he starts to think that there are just a few women out there, and that there is nothing he can do about it. He believes that there is nobody in the world suitable to him. So he must treat this one girl great, as he fears the idea of never experiencing this again. When you start thinking this way, you begin to like women as soon as there is a hint of interest. You start to think it would be hard to make the same connection with another woman, which in turn leads to you accepting less than you deserve, without even recognizing it. Therefore, removing this shortage mentality from your life and switching to an abundance mentality is a must. The world has too many women for you to be stressing over just one. If it doesn't work out, so be it. You can date any other women as long as you keep them off the pedestal. Not only does it not serve you, women do not like it in the long run. Imagine this, you meet a guy and become friends. From the first day, he buys you all these things, from food and drinks to clothes and watches. He messages you every day after, asking if you arrived home safely. What would you think of him? You would find him strange and probably take advantage of him. This is exactly how a woman would feel towards a man that puts her on a pedestal. If you do so, then it is game over. She is now allowed to recline into the luxury you showered her with. She can literally put her foot in your mouth and buy whatever she wants. Don't get the image that every woman wants to do this, because most women do not want to, but are forced to, solely by the man's actions. Instead, women want a man that doesn't need them, but wants them. So always be a gentleman, and don't be a little boy. Women will only respect you for how much you respect yourself. Number 2. Overcoming the fear of rejection. Listen closely. If you want to meet and attract beautiful women, you must understand that it is a numbers game. Simply because not every woman wants you. No matter how skilled you are, or how large your bank account is, there will always be girls that dislike you, and there will be nothing you can do about it. Let me say it again. Some girls will dislike you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Certain things are out of your control. You never know. She might be upset about something, or she might have just lost her job. But regardless of what it is, she has a life. Therefore, the car you drive or the game you have will not change that. But this is all normal. In fact, it is part of the process. You must miss some shots in order to get the goal. Think about this example. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. When he was at the NBA, he had the most points per game, while also having the most missed shots per game as well. This means he had to miss many times before he got any one of those points. So clearly he was not afraid of rejection. He kept going. And that's why you must apply this same idea to women. Do not be afraid of missing or getting rejected. Accept it and make it into a good thing. Know that the more you build yourself up to become the man, the less you will see of this. Recognize that no man in this world is good enough for every woman. No man is perfect. We are all on the same playing field. Number 3, becoming a purpose-driven man. Men who pursue their goals and live with purpose are also men with the ability to seduce. You must develop into a man that understands who he is, what he wants, and is committed to getting it. Women have to know that you have many things going on besides them. She must not be the main reason you get out of bed every morning. She must know that you are too busy to reply to her messages on demand, and too busy to chill with her whenever she wants. Knowing this, she will naturally say to herself, I can bet on this man. All he does is work. Women want a man with a future, and they are very good at predicting it. Even before you create that future, they can sense if you are up to par. If you are, they will bet on you. If not, they won't take you seriously. However, many men do this mistake. As soon as a woman bets on them, instead of staying on their purpose, which got them the girl in the first place, they stop doing their duties as men and divert their purpose in life to the girl. Their mission in life very quickly becomes impressing and keeping the girl. And suddenly, they lose their potential, and their future goes down the drain. In turn, she leaves them for someone else. You must understand that in life, there is no unconditional love, especially with a spouse. If you start slacking, it will come back to haunt you. Regardless of whether you are dating, having fun, looking to date, or even single, you must choose to be alive and maximize every second of your life. You can't afford to put a hold on your purpose, because at the end of the day, being purposeful is the most attractive thing a man can do. Number 4, stay calm in the midst of chaos. As a man, you should be viewed as the protector and rock for a woman. Whenever she is emotional, you have to remain cool. All women are emotional, to some level. It's in their nature. So whenever she feels this way, don't run away from the situation. This doesn't work. What you must do is face her head-on like a man and not react to her. The reason why you might be placed in these situations is because she's testing to see if you will get drawn into her unnecessary drama. She wants to know how you will react to her ups and downs. So stay calm and relax. A great indicator of a worthy man is composure. A man has to have composure. So many fights can be avoided if you just don't give in to her chaos and stay grounded. That's what she wants, but she won't tell you. It's you that has to understand the psychology of women. It is not her job to tell you what to do and how to act. If you found this valuable, show some love. Until next time, brothers.